Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. We had some breaking news this afternoon. A fire broke out at a Lincoln duplex.
The good news, no one was hurt. So what caused it? Channel 8's Philip Katafmo is live in the studio with the latest. Philip?
Thank you. Crews responded to a house fire off 21st and B Streets this afternoon. Battalion-chief-jim-bopp says units arrived and found smoke coming from the home.
Thursday, Lincoln Fire and Rescue responded to a house fire in a two-story unit on 21st and B Streets. When crews arrived, they saw smoke coming out of the front door and quickly knocked down the fire.
There is water damage and smoke damage throughout the first floor. The water's leaking into the basement. Therefore, we had the whole building de-energized by LES, so they won't be able to stay here. They have to find someplace to stay for a couple days.
For the past few days, Lincoln has been dealing with low air quality due to wildfires in Canada. Bopp says it does not affect crews inside an active scene, but could when they are recovering outside.
The air quality is as bad as it is. It's going to hurt everybody. So it might affect our recovery, you bet, in those days. I know yesterday was a real bad day. You know, the haze was in there all day. Everybody saw that. So, and then if we had to work outside, if we had a big rescue alarm or had a grass fire ourselves, it's going to really cut down the amount of time I can work folks.
He says on days like today, it's up to the captains to make sure crews are rotating and rehabilitating as much as possible.
We try to rotate and rehabilitate as much as we can. Just like you'll hear talk about recycling people and rehab people on the radio. And that's what we're trying to do, fresh water, get out of the environment, get out of that gear. The gear's really hot.
Bopp says he likes to keep units on scene no more than 2 hours if they do not have to. However, that changes if the situation calls for them to be there longer.
Situations may dictate differently. We get some real challenges on busy days, such as the 4th of July, where everybody's running and there's just no relief to be had. However, today's a good day that if we had to, this was a longer incident, we would absolutely rotate crews.
Reports indicate the smoke should clear out by tomorrow, which will make things a little easier for our first responders and many other people. Back to you.
Philip, thank you very much for our top story tonight.